Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... One month and one day. That's how long it has been since we have undertaken this particular venture, waiting for the moment that it would achieve its conclusion. It's not necessarily when I first saw the request, but it's certainly when I first decided to go back. Now, I said before, I was always planning to return to What's Up Unicorn to some degree. Not necessarily this video, but I was interested way back when in the series to see the difference in how it was produced. However, I then ended up, obviously, moving on to other different things. And honestly, the idea of returning to the person that made my shimmering husband was never so appealing anyway, aside from that morbid curiosity. It took a little bit of a push to get to get to the beginning of this particular 5-part series that we've now gone through, or are still going through, and it's certainly taken an even larger push to get us to this particular point. So with that, we reach the end because there are only 22 minutes left. So, I'm not going to split this into any more parts unless something goes horribly wrong. Which, to be fair, it did last time that I did a What's Up Unicorn video. That's why it was 4 parts instead of 3. But with that in mind, gonna make sure things are gonna go all right. We'll stave off the boredom a little bit with some actual music, because I can do that now because my headphones are fine, and also with another person here to talk to us while we go through it. That always helps. So thank you, Bond, for joining us today.
At least 8.5 hours spent on this series. We've spent too much time on this damn thing. I actually
At least
went
8.5
the
hours spent
math.
on this series. I wasn't expecting you to sing.
You said music. Asking you shall receive.
Yeah. That is,
yeah, you don't
that is
need
very
music.
true.
I'll just sing in your ear holes the whole time.
Oh,
just
well,
have
I mean,
something in the
that goes
background.
into, yeah, careful. That's a slippery slope to Wiz Gaming quality videos.
Oh God, no, you're right. You're so right.
There's
My
Dan
gosh.
Lloyd, there's Wiz Gaming, the separation between the two. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm really feeling,
feeling
the Snap Cube memes. It's like, I can finally leave. We're free.
Essentially, yes. Or so we shall be in a moment's time. So let's speed up the process towards our freedom and pick a song that's appropriate for whatever scene we're indulging in right now. Without further ado, on with the review. Okay, nighttime scene. Perfect. Immediately.
Another beautiful night, huh? I actually don't know what happened in the last little bit, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah! No, yes I do! Yes I do! Right, I was here because I joked about him announcing his pregnancy. Yes, I remember this. Okay. Remember? We made a joke about this. It's like,
because
here's
not the pregnant man again.
Upon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in dire need of some mpreg.
Have you now? Okay. That's a sentence.
That's exactly what you said last time. It's just like, come on. I've been, like, pregnant man has been dry. Come on, give me something.
I suppose. All right, then. So, what did you want to talk about?
Exhales.
I do like when there's an actual exhale rather than just the words exhales. Gotta give credit there at least.
You know I love you two so much. I'd give you the world if I could. Press X to doubt.
I mean, we're royalty, so we kind of rule by the world anyway, but yeah.
Everything the light touches. But I'm afraid I've been hiding a very big secret from the two of you.
Oh, this I'm afraid bit here, I will actually say, Ghost Kitty is not here yet, but she sent me a full tally of all
we
the
saw. Yes, She posted it on the pop server, I think. That was
Okay.
something to behold.
Okay, fair enough. Well, for the people who aren't in the pop server, many of the VOD watchers, here are the tallies thus far from all of the different videos. Part 1, 113.
That's oh my god.
Part
Starting off
2.
strong.
Yeah. Part 2, 121.
Oh my god.
Part 3, 59. Part 4, 51. So, you know,
You're getting better.
Yeah, actually, and part 3 and 4 were one singular counter last time, and that is actually that totals up to less than part 1 by 3, but still less. So, you know, that's definitely something. It seems that more care went towards the middle portion of this video than the beginning.
Which is not common in gachas.
No, that is true, especially ones that go on for this length of time.
Oh my god.
Well, all right. I guess we'll add 1 to the counter here. So just making a mental note of that for when Ghost Kitty returns, you know?
It's like Ghost Kitty finally shows up and you're like, hey, Ghost Kitty, yeah, good news. We've been keeping track. We're currently up to 156. We think you can take it from here.
It reached an all-time high, and yet this is the shortest segment of the video.
Where have you been? You were gone when we needed you most. How could you do this to us?
When the world needs you most, you vanished. Okay, here we go.
And I deeply apologize for not telling you this sooner. I just wasn't ready. I hope you will understand why I hid this for so long and find it in your hearts to forgive me.
Okay, sure, but first, you're wearing sunglasses at the middle of the night. Are you okay? Can you, like, see, like, anything right now?
Out loud. Say it. Vampire.
It's like the opposite. There's no sun.
If you can outrun me! You can outfly me!
Oh, wait, no, I forgot you murdered a bunch of guards. No, we're cool there. Okay.
As if you could outrun me! Oh, no, yes, you can! Okay, well...
Oh, that's right, you can both teleport. No, yeah, okay, that tracks. Yeah, we're good.
I have wings, so as if you can outfly me! Aha!
Imagine what vampire baseball would be like if we had wings.
As if you could dabble with the electricity! Aha!
Oh.
If you can't, that's fine. He'll still love you regardless of how you think of me after this.
That's
Sure.
2.
Sure.
Oh, wait, no, that's 3, because that has no apostrophe.
Yeah.
Dang, what are you talking about? Of course we will always vote. That should have been a question mark as well. I'm counting that.
4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just can't take this seriously because of course my brain immediately goes to like, what if there's like another couple on the beach and they just kind of look to the right? It's like, oh my god. Literally,
yeah.
it's God.
Wait, are those the princesses? Oh wow, okay.
The princesses are finally meeting God. I knew they'd come around one day. It's their Christian awakening.
Yep.
Oh my god.
There may come a day after many years of prayer. Okay, so I will say positively at least, I do like how it was done in a reaction of like, okay, we get to see them first in close up. So rarely do we get close-ups with What's Up Unicorn that I again appreciate that at least.
I think the feathers are drawn in too. That's cool.
That's just and also the corrupted wing seems to have those have certain gashes or something, as if it's taken some form of a beating too.
Yeah, those were always there, but the feathers weren't around him. Yeah. So yeah, this is who I really am.
Yeah. Your Royale. That's 2 in 1 there, so we're up to 5.
I think we're actually up to 6 now.
Oh.
A defective one, yes. I am only half Royale, 7, and half normal.
Okay. Which half is the normal half? I want to know that.
There is nothing normal about you, Dane. I think you're maybe more of an 8th normal, and that's like pity, you know?
Yeah, once removed on his dad's side or something. Yeah, I don't know. That's my favorite joke from Night at the Museum 2. I am Ka-Mun-Ra. I am part god. Once removed on my mother's side. Anyway, okay, let's continuing on, I guess.
A defective royale goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're 8 thinking that I am a part 9 of the Forkets family.
Why would that be our first thought? We don't know all the family. Okay, yeah.
And I'm afraid you're right, 10.
Then that missing forecast kid, the incident, Logan. Oh yeah, that's right, because she didn't go. That's because her sister left her behind. Of course she's confused now.
That kid is me. I was the one who caused the incident, and after became a victim of Logan. After the incident, Logan abused me and experimented on me non-stop.
Traumatizing.
Hold on, I'll get it. Traumatizing me completely. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's all I'm saying. He's traumatizing. That's all I'm hearing. Anyway, how many points is that on the counter, really?
Well, that's 2 spelling mistakes. The U and the A. There's also the mitizing and not mutizing. So that's 2 for the 1 word there.
I think that's 12 then.
Great.
Chiki's gonna be so proud of us.
Yeah.
I became insecure. Oh, God forbid you're insecure. Jeez. Sorry, I fear I'm speaking from experience. And scared that if the public finds out about me, so will Logan. So I hid my true identity permanently and pretend 13 to be someone I'm not. A random playboy.
Okay, question. Logan found out about you and they didn't reveal anything, so that clearly wasn't the whole reason.
I'm sniffing a retcon. Like, honestly, your stories aren't adding up.
Retcons, they're bad for me and you.
Retcons. Next time, think your story
through.
through. Yay. Until I met you two on that day. Yeah, quite the introduction. We should do like a montage of all the sections you quote unquote had a good time, yeah? Oh, let's reminisce on the time where the second you were bonded with them, you were immediately kidnapped and teleported away, and then abused in a bedroom.
It is quite amazing how, well, first of all, again, no montage is very telling at this point. Secondly, as well, the fact that there's no like other like montage or like anything or other visuals while this is going on or any flashbacks or anything definitely shows that, okay, we're just like expositing the ending part here. I mean, yes, it's a confession basically, but there's so many other ways this could have been done, or simply like the reaction shot alone could have told, could have told us so much. Which does suggest that in an hour and 49 minutes, What's Up Unicorn didn't have enough time to make this reveal more effective, which says a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Being with you guys for so many months. That's it. Months. Oh my god. Okay. It's okay. Kumbaya. After the kidnapping, I talked with Dad and I was able to learn more about you two. Sorry, Dad, like your dad? You're calling their dad? Your dad? You're just calling him dad? Okay.
He probably insisted on that himself.
Okay. It's okay. We're almost done. We're not even 20 minutes in. After the kidnapping, I talked with Dad and I was able to learn more about you too. Oh man. And I realized you two deserve so much. Me and Bach. And so I've decided to tell you the honest truth. And I am no longer gonna hide. And I now know that I shouldn't be scared. I shouldn't be the one scared. I beg to differ, but whatever.
That was so hot and shocking. I love it when a man reveals his emotions. That's how low my standards are.
It's funny you say that, considering the voice I've given this character.
The voice I'm giving these characters.
No, and the voice, like I'm kind of leaning into Phoenix, aren't I?
I like the emotional range that you're displaying, and that's really
Wow.
hot.
I'm really shocked. You can tell this is my shocked face.
Darling, I will support whatever you're planning. 13.
It'd be so much better with a face cam.
You didn't say that you were planning anything, but I'm still gonna support it because I'm assuming or whatever.
Wait, so you're 14? Not mad? Disappointed, uncomfortable, or anything?
Of course not. We understand fully as why you did everything. As why you did everything.
I'm gonna say that's 15.
Yeah.
I think maybe as to why.
Yes. It's amazing how long you've lasted, and if anyone were in your shoes, would have done the same. That's
What?
a bit of a bold assumption.
Wait a second. That's 16 because it's if anyone were in your shoes would have done the same. It's either if
they would have
anyone
done the
were in
same,
your
yeah.
shoes, they would have done the same, or anyone in your shoes would have done the same. You can't merge them. That's not how it works.
Yeah. Can't go, halfway. All or nothing. We don't blame you. We're just shocked. Is it 17? Why you never asked or reached for help sooner? And we did, we did beat up Logan's underlings for you, so yeah, you could have just
I
asked.
think it might be 18 actually, because it's like shocked as to why.
Oh, yeah.
You're shocked as to why you didn't ask sooner.
So now we will help you in any way we can, but not as your girlfriends, but as your soulmates.
Crazy.
Which is the thing that we were first, so that doesn't mean anything. It should be the other way around. That's not an error, but that's not a grammar mistake or anything. But just should have been the other way around because they became soulmates first by the bonding thing, and then they became his girlfriends.
Yeah, but it could be worse. Imagine if they said not as your girlfriends, but as your sisters.
I was thinking wives, but yes, you're right. That would be worse. You're still on the whole fact that he called their dad, so I guess that's probably, makes sense.
Yeah, no, wives works too.
Mm-hmm. All right, here's another nighttime track.
Uh-oh. My dog does not agree.
Well said, sister, with no comma. This literally sounds like
19.
we're in a fantasy romance movie. Just not a very good line.
It's a pretty bad movie. The type of movie I'd walk out in the middle of to go refill my popcorn, you know?
I walk out 4 separate times and come back to it a week later.
I'd be the type of person standing in my seat at the front so nobody else can enjoy it.
I'd add my own soundtrack and effects out of spite.
I'd be the type of person to sit right in front of the projector and then stick my hand up to cast a shadow puppet.
And they're just like, no, wait, no, this is more entertaining. Keep doing it.
It turns into oh wait, is it a dog? No, I think it's like a cat or something. Hold on, look at the tail. Wait, what's happening on the screen?
Can you imagine doing that during an action sequence or something, and someone just goes "Ooh"?
Interstellar's come back into theaters, and it's the most insane scene where he's in the crazy next realm talking through the books. And it's "Woo! Here comes the little animal across the screen."
Someone just brings an actual book and just goes "Woo! I'm a talking woo." Okay.
Oh, God.
That's gotta be a skit now.
Good grief.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. So what we doing? Oh, good. This is your dad now.
With your dad. Oh, now you're calling him your dad. Okay.
Yeah. Was a bit of a mood killer earlier. Yeah, I guess. And that meeting was exhausting. Oh wait, no, that's him. Man, that meeting was exhausting. Yes, is there something? Wait. Oh no, hold on. It was because like that character's mouth was open. Okay, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, they're doing this in the palace? You couldn't like take them to a separate room? Look, there are witnesses. Idiot.
I guess so. Yeah, that's from the other couple that were on the beach.
They reported to him like, I think I saw God on the beach. It's like, no, you didn't. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. All right then. Anyway, yeah. Ask questions later. Dad, need a favor. Can Ooh get in contact with a global news station? Other question: is there such a thing as a global news station? Because I don't think that's a thing, right?
I think that's just like, I don't know, the government. If that. Even that might just be like statewide or provincial. I don't know.
Oh my goodness! The global news thing with the station would be like we're just like the craziest. It's like the most ambitious news project ever because you have to like hire like hundreds of different teams to dub in every single language, all at the same time. Get all the reports approved by everyone.
They did not think about the implications.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the same global news station as the one from the UWA Pops video. You know, the one that sent all the worlds to war?
Oh, yeah.
Over one broadcast?
I thought it was a hacked broadcast, but yes, potentially.
It was hacked, but, you know, they didn't know that.
They just accepted it without questions. Like, oh, fine,
Yep.
Okay, yes, it's the typical global news that we're all accustomed to.
Yeah, it's symbolic of people believing everything they see on the news.
Speaking of like the whole native languages thing, I actually just thought like how funny it would be if we just cut it like TVs like across the world, the broadcast is just going out to everyone, and they're just two people that just turn to each other and just go, get each other. ¿Has sentido tuyo? No entiendo nada.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut dire? Je ne sais pas. C'est quoi?
Quoi?
Confusion in French?
Anyway, yeah. I think I can, but why? Yeah, probably that's a thing.
Sure,
anyway.
Sure, whatever.
Guys, we're planning to overthrow Logan. And you want to announce that on global news, giving up the a surprise?
Wherever he is, we'll find him.
Wow, I have been too focused on getting you a soulmate. I should be teaching you actual politics.
Listen, if Elle Woods can do it, so can you.
By overthrowing, you're planning to reveal your identity, aren't you, Dane? What number are we up to? 19, I think.
21.
Oh, 21. Wow. Okay, yeah, I've clearly
It's alright, I got you.
Okay.
Yes, this is the only way I can think of to get karma back at Logan. What?
Usually, yeah, I don't think you thought about this for very long, did you?
I don't think this is how karma works. I think you're thinking of like maybe a revenge, maybe? The thing about karma is that it's like self-inflicted.
I guess the interpretation is that Logan's actions led to this revenge attempt, so the revenge attempt is the karma, but it's very clumsily phrased if that's the case.
Yeah. So I'm of the opinion that the idea like where you do something bad or something you shouldn't have done, and then the world, not just one person, but the world will come back to bite you in a completely different way or a completely unrelated way.
The world is gonna rally.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like in Wonder Woman
the second you do something bad,
everyone renounce their wishes.
The second you do something bad, the global news broadcasting team is notified, and then the entire world just decides to declare war on you and you only.
Yeah. Oh, we need some music here, don't we? I understand where you're coming from, 22.
Yeah, you do? Really?
Yeah, in what way do you understand? And I want to help, but there's a problem. Please say but.
Really?
Yeah. I want to say yeah, but. I want to help, but there's a problem. Okay, yeah. And that is... Due to your transformations, once you reveal yourself, you will need to become the next
ruler.
model.
Ah!
Kings and queens
Ah!
of your origin lands by royal law.
The hated child becomes a hybrid princess. Allegations are not being beaten today. What is this?
I guess
No!
it's the combination of hated child and demon ex-angel and hybrid.
If that. Oh my god! These bomb drops are crazy!
Yeah.
I'm coming to kill you. But here, let me explain this quick plot point that, undoes everything else about, the eternity that is a bond. You can break it, but just let me tell you this now, and it'll be a Chekhov's gun. And also, you need to become the king if you confess that you are a hybrid. Duh! Everyone knows that.
Batman, I have come to announce that your demise is imminent. But first, let me tell you exactly how I'm going to do it.
Hold on, I'll
Not like
wait
you're known for prep
wait for
time or
the
anything.
sources to come execute you. Do your entire monologue. Here, I'll just ask you questions about it so you keep talking about it, and it gives more time for help to come.
Well, you see, I thought about this plan 30 days ago and started preparations by doing as follows. I first went to the shop to purchase a bunch of different arms. It's Gotham, I can do that. And then...
Meanwhile, I'm like leaning in my phone. Where are you? Where are you? Nice. The traffic's crazy. Just keep stalling him. Gosh darn it. Oh. Uh-huh.
I haven't arrived
really
yet.
Interesting.
Why didn't I just fly here in my plane? I didn't think this through.
I didn't think about the implications.
This is why I fight criminals at night. The traffic is way better.
Less pedestrians, less witnesses.
Everyone just snapping pictures of Batman next to them in the traffic.
Oh my god! Babe! Babe! Look, honey, I'm watching the road. No, babe! Babe, I think it's Batman! Babe! Wait, get the camera! Honey, please. Yesterday it was Santa Claus. The day before it was Keanu Reeves. Now it's Batman. No, babe! I'm serious this time, babe!
Meanwhile, Santa Claus and Keanu Reeves are laughing in the corners, been like, oh, good grief. Have you read the Captain Underpants books? Bit of a non sequitur here, but just reminded me of a joke from one of them.
A lot, like ages ago, yes. Maybe.
Okay, yeah. So if anyone doesn't know, there's a running gag in Captain Underpants where there'll be just like there'll be just this one kid explaining, it's like, look, mom, there's something going on. There's like a giant toilet
I do remember this.
Whatever, blah 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 blah. And then the mother's like, no, okay, this is why you don't watch a bunch of TV or whatever it might be, basically. And then at one point, one of the most recent books, they travel to the future. And then you just see a man walking next to his elderly mother. The mother points out something's going on, and the man just goes, "Yeah, this is why you need to take your meds or something like that." Well, there you go.
Good. That's awesome. That's
oh my
such
goodness.
a good bit.
Yeah,
That's
I will
awesome.
I will maintain that the Captain Underpants books lost their way a little bit around the halfway mark, or the current halfway mark, because they're still going. But yeah, that sometimes they get it right. Sometimes they get it right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
that's like the best kind of symmetry, the best poetic justice.
Absolutely.
Absolute cinema.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about that, but I wasn't sure if it's true. How'd you? Man, it would have been great if you mentioned that one time, just so that the audience knows that you got all the stuff together. You know what you're doing with the story. But I trust What's Up Unicorn. They've never dropped the ball ever.
No, of course not. Well, now you know it is. all three tribes of champions, or in this case, are required to be the first to dance. Didn't I tell you that? Oh, well, now you know.
Now you know.
I know you want to overthrow Logan, but you will also overthrow me.
Oh, no.
Okay, here's an idea. Why don't you do the announcement yet?
Yeah.
Why don't they do the announcement without showing their transformed states?
or in true pop fashion, you know, kind of fight them.
Oh, I thought you were saying true fashion sing about it, but yeah, no
Oh, you
sound.
can sing about it. Yeah, yeah, that would work too.
Mm-hmm. Because I could hear something. No, 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 that I don't care because I need a break from being king. Hold on. I think it's meant to be like, not that I care, but it became no that I don't care. So that's 2.
That's 23 then.
Yeah. I need a break from being king, but you guys are only 17. You shouldn't be, based on the timeline that we've gone down by this point. You should be. But, well, yeah, you're 17, I guess. It's Pokemon rules. No one ages. It's a big decision. And once you do this, there's no going back. You can't.
Are we going to address this other character who's here? Have we met her before?
I don't remember, but I'm guessing this doesn't count as a public reveal of transformed states. I guess it has to be in front of enough people or over TV or whatever.
What does that mean? Like what? How many people? Where's the documentation? Where's
well,
the
you see, it's in our royal archives. It's one of our most ancient bylaws. You see.
Yeah, you must reveal to 37 people, no more, no less. Don't ask us where we got that number.
Individuals, which is about the size of a village beforehand, which is why they put it in there. Back in those days. We need to discuss this before we decide officially.
I love how he's just letting this happen. He's letting them make the choice for this. Like, what?
Yeah, for once in his life, he's actually making them decide something rather than just doing it himself.
Yeah, you know, of all the things to let these guys decide on their own, this is definitely the one. Good call.
Yeah, I mean, aside from, of course, who they can spend the rest of their lives with, but yeah, that too, yeah, okay. Character arc, I guess. I know you have years of built-up true armor and anger. That's 24? No apostrophe making you act this way.
25.
So, okay, by act this way, do you mean the plan that you've just agreed to? Because if so, it sounds like it's not going to be the best of plans. Yeah, like...
You're addressing the fact that it's irrational, you're like, not my problem.
I guess it won't be, I could retire. And I understand that who knows what you have been through, but we need to think clearly.
What? 27, I guess? And I understand that who knows what you have been through, but we need to think clearly. I'm going to say 27.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Either way, it's late. We should get some rest.
Oh my god, bro! No questions about the hybrid thing? No? None? Just gonna,
Well, remember,
keep that under the rug.
Yeah, he somewhat suspected it, so I guess he's probably worked it out, just didn't want to say anything. So that, yeah.
He could act a little more
here, probably. Yeah. Or did you just pretend, oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Saw this coming? Not I.
Goodness. Yeah. I guess that's the one in the back, because what is blocking, I guess. Father, if we continue staring, I will reconsider overthrowing you.
Dude, I'm just standing here. You guys started doing this in front of me. What do you want?
I just keep standing here.
Menacingly.
Yes, we're leaving, Your Highness. Listen to me, whoever I am.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me, trust.
Yeah, I don't count. I think they're trying to do like a group hug or something, but his wings are so big it's hard to tell what's happening. Oh my goodness, okay.
Oh, I guess that's me then, yeah. The next day we discussed with Azel and decided to forget Logan and focus on studying and the next day we slept on it and we just decided that this plot point was no longer important, and the creator just didn't want to go to the trouble of making something that actually might be interesting for once.
Okay, there's refusing the call, and then there's taking the call and throwing it as far away from you as possible.
You like that idea, guys? Bam! Out the window!
Alright. Are we going to potentially montage to them aging up or something so that they're more mature and ready to take over the throne with a clear head or something like that?
Decided this is no longer our problem. The end.
Also, lifes. Not a word.
28.
Mhm.
Then we received a shock of our lives. How about
The dreaded FIFA struck again! It's attacked the news studio! Someone help! Am I talking to the camera right now? I can't see what I'm doing.
We don't
Also,
know how
life
it's
again, 29.
help!
How is it possible? She died 13 years ago after the incident. I assume that's their mother because of the picture, I suppose.
Did we even see her
then.
at all?
No, no, she was, I think, mentioned a couple of times. Maybe.
Oh no, not a character we never knew. I really liked her.
Yeah, but we don't. Okay, no one knows. They just announced it on the news. We don't need this line. We just saw the announcement on the news.
But did you consider that it was on the news?
You know what? I totally did not. I just saw the news. Oh, so it's Dane's mother. There we go. Yeah. I just saw the news. Dane, are you okay?
Why is she newsworthy? People die all the time. No offense, but
well, I mean, this is a royale that came back. I don't know. If they suddenly found Princess Diana, I assume it would, be global, literally global news.
Yes, of course. Yeah. But I thought like Dane's mother wasn't considered a royale unless she was the one who was like related by blood. I can't remember.
Well, I mean, if he's half royale and half normal, I guess that means that one half is parented must be full royale to have that make sense. Unless they were both half, in which case maybe, but I don't know. That's not clarified. Anyways, Dad, do you have any clue as to how she's alive? Maybe we should have turned up the TV. They could have told us. We're kind of stupid.
Oh, reliable global news.
Yeah. Except there is one way to bring a human back to life.
Oh, I'm getting tired of this. Except there's one way to do this thing to, enhance the plot again, because we're running out of ideas.
The decaying energy within the dead body. Okay, surely if you enhance decaying energy in a dead body, it just makes it decay faster. Right? You have to counterbalance it, like, conserve the energy or something. Right?
It's like, yeah, I was about to say, with this type of magic existing, I would imagine they would use it all the time. And then vultures now have their own 5-second rule.
5-second rule. If a wizard doesn't show up and necromance the person back to life, yeah.
It's like a little animal dies on the street. Go, go, go! We only got 2 seconds before the necromancer gets up. Come on, let's go! Get your fill!
I assume it's probably a very difficult process and very rare for whatever reason they're gonna come up with right now or something.
Yes, but it's fun to imagine dumb stuff like that.
Yeah. Also, wait a minute, I just realized something. If she's related to them, I guess that means that she can probably overthrow Logan for them if they decide to go that direction, so they don't have to have 17-year-olds on the throne.
Wait a second.
That might be the reason she returned precisely right now. I mean, aside from the fact that she's clearly, there's clearly still like battered in a wheelchair and clearly not in any sort of state to govern unless her faculties have survived whatever psychological trauma she's endured the past 13 years. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Also, if it's when the dead body, it implies because you have to die first for it to work. That implies that she's just like a resurrected corpse. She's Rev Venet now. By enhancing this, will get the cells working again and the body to regenerate.
What is bro yapping about?
I don't know, but that's definitely another one on the counter.
Yeah, at 29.
But to get the power to enhance energy is only in the angel bloodline. I don't know why someone who is in Dane's family would have angel bloodline in order to revive themselves from the dead. Truly a mystery as to how that came about. Oh, wait. But just to receive that power, even if you are a part 30
31.
of the angel bloodline of 31, wow, okay, is still incredibly rare.
Except for the fact that you clearly see that this guy is an angel. Are you nuts? You use your eyes. You know the eyeless plague is going around. Use the faculty that you still have access to before it disappears. He is an angel. You can see this. Is it so much of a leap to assume, even consider that someone else in the bloodline may also be an angel?
Speaking of things we should have seen, yeah, I should have remembered that was Logan's wife from the flashback from a few parts ago. That should have stuck with me, but yeah.
I didn't know that either.
But Logan doesn't have any powers. He got unlucky, so how did he revive his wife? You know, with his infinite number of resources and people at his disposition, I'm sure he could never delegate the task at all. No, of course not.
That's why Logan kidnapped me when it didn't happen. Sorry. I'm just like over here like mixing up voices.
Wait, but didn't we say that she died 13 years ago during the incident? So you're saying the incident was caused to bring her back from the dead as a result of the incident? What kind of Dr. Manhattan paradox is this?
You have that unique energy ability. Lost control of that power when I was young, killing my grandmother and many others. What? I feel like I missed something important in one of the things.
There were also 12 muggles there, and I cut my finger off so I could hide myself.
And framed it on some other guy.
Yeah.
Logan thought it was my fault. Alley-oop. And so he abused and experimented and alley-ooped on me. 32.
I'm sure the experimentation had nothing to do with the fact that you had that power that could bring her back to begin with, of course. Although that does suggest that he could have simply just asked and been like, you know, there is a way that you can help bring her back. Would you want to do that? Guilt-ridden child that probably does not want to live with the baggage of this.
Kind of sounds like Reina. Who said that? Not I.
Hey, look. Hey, and look, Reina agreed as well. There you go.
But in the end, I was able to escape thanks to the help of my butler and best friend.
I assume he means that it implies that they're the same person rather than
two separate people.
Talk about his current best friend who has not been in the story for some time, I guess.
Yeah. Mr. Exposition XP. Part 5. I know. Help! We're back in the fucking building.
I said this before. This video is longer than my shimmering husband, so yes, it has more parts than it. I prefaced this a month ago when we started this. What is this even about? Well, it's no longer about the soulmates thing because that's been resolved. It's
certainly not about overthrowing Logan.
Yeah, now it's about Dane's tragic backstory.
Dead mom.
Yes.
Dead mom is back.
Dead grandmother's back, yeah.
Though it appears Logan now knows how my powers work.
Wait, so all that experimentation didn't help? Oh yeah, maybe because you didn't actively explore it yourself. Again, he definitely could not have just asked you about it, I suppose. It's gonna be like Andrea. Oh no, there was a plan for him all along.
Who saw this coming?
Mm-hmm. I knew was this was a Gacha movie. Yeah,
That's
an
what
hour and 40
everything is,
minutes long Gacha
KW.
movie.
Every
Yeah.
time we're on Gacha review, odds are we're gonna be reviewing some Gacha. Crazy, I know.
I think it was more the implication of the word movie was the operative word there. So, because I don't tend to go into like that many movies specifically. In fact, even for Gacha Fest, I watched a bunch of movies off screen, so I won't have time to review them. Hope we're doing well. We were doing better before we started
Ending.
this. Let's put it that way.
Ending.
Yeah. All right.
Ask us in a few minutes or hours, depends.
Yeah.
He took the chance to kidnap and imprison me in a special room. Everything makes sense now.
Wait, so all he had to do, he experimented on him before and abused him for years or whatever, but all he had to do was put him in a special room, and that's it? The Ryan George method of dealing with crime is all that he had to do? That was it? Okay, sure. Alright.
But M33, afraid there's something he didn't know. I have a secret weapon. An immigrant. No one loves constantly confronting the British henchman. Okay. Sorry, I'm singing Hamilton.
Okay.
That enhancing energy stuff. What? That enhancing energy stuff will become temporary if I'm not around. Wait a second. So, if you walk away, will Grandma just drop dead again?
I thought when he said around it that he meant alive, but...
Oh, no. No, you're probably right. Oh, yeah, sure, yeah, let's put suicide into this. Good! It's a complete Gacha movie with all the tropes.
Yeah, I get...
Who's ready for my
R? Yeah, I guess. But, although, I guess, if it did work like, physically present in like the sense that you were thinking, that means that depending on where the grandmother is right now, she's actively, is actively dying again.
Yep.
So maybe the rest of the movie is going to be a race against time to actually to help her out. If
No, I think you're right. It makes sense that this series would go the suicide route. Of course, it's only fair.
I mean, in this case, he has to just walk away, and the grandmother dies. So it would just be the euthanasia route. But yeah.
I remember testing these abilities with Max, and you're 34. Right, it can revive the dead.
Well, hold it. Oh, wait, no. So the testing with Max thing was, I guess, like in part 3 when he started like making like the flowers grow and they were all blue and such. Which is not the same power unless those were dead revenant flowers, which was not specified.
It looked like it.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Revival and manifesting into reality are two very different things.
Yeah, I mean, it depends if it was creating new life or it was creating, the same life again.
Ask what's her face from Royale Fairy Academy who just grows plants.
Flower gleam and glow, embrace your evil soul.
Oh my god. I was able to revive some dead fish that Max had. Why did Max have dead fish? But after 2 weeks it died. It?
There
were two of them. There were more than one.
Yeah. And also, even if it was healthy, even though it was healthy and they were healthy, that's 3.
37.
Yep. Okay. So this, I suppose, is okay. So there wasn't the test I thought with the flowers. It was a different test that happened off screen. Yeah. All right. I guess. So we're getting the Professor Slughorn Francis the Fish backstory now. Okay. After 2 weeks, suddenly. Oof.
That's life.
Exactly. One of my favorite performances in all the movies, to be honest, like that scene. Anyway, I digress. Also, as to why he had the fish, probably they were just pets.
I was about to say, does that mean it is proximity? So just leave town. Move somewhere else.
Or be sure to visit your grandmother over the course of a couple of weeks. You know, not too bad of a request, provided you have to go to the military base or something. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we do? Just wait? No, the opposite of wait. You don't wait unless you want the grandmother to die again.
Exactly.
Why would you say that? Oh yeah, let's wait and see if you're right. If you drop dead, are you like Yagami? Why would you do that?
I just gotta see if it works. Curiosity killed the cat, and apparently your grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best course of action. If we do anything to intervene, things will just get worse.
No, it isn't the best course of action.
I feel like Hamlet should have taught you that inaction can be worse in some instances.
Also, literally, like this gives him a bargaining. Could probably just try to kidnap him again, but if he kidnaps him again, he escapes. He's not coming back, and that's the bargaining chip right there. Just let him visit every 2 weeks. This is not going to be a problem. I have to watch the vaults at this point. No, this is all new stuff.
Don't worry, we are just as lost as you are. Not to worry.
Yeah, we saw the grandmother in a previous flashback, basically, but that's it. That's the only context you're missing here. I know you miss her, but she's already dead. Omae wo shinderu and all that. And now she's just a walking corpse, not your grandma.
She's a dead girl walking. I know, I just need time to think.
Okay, you have 2 weeks, starting now.
Yeah, the countdown's on, son. You better get going, make that decision. For now, let's stop watching the news and focus on your studies and daily life.
Wait, what? But Dane's got his mouth open, but that line seems like it should come from the
38.
king.
38.
Yeah, yes, 38, but also, huh? Okay, and then she says, sounds good. Also, they already stopped watching the news. They turned the TV off, didn't they? Or I guess they're blocking it, so maybe that was their plan, so they wouldn't have to keep playing visuals. Very sneaky, what's up, Unicorn? Very sneaky.
Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time we were introduced to a new plot point that was immediately dismissed, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Mm. Yeah, but by and large, at least like Dane's, mysterious origins were hinted back as far as the beginning of the video. I do wonder if What's Up Unicorn wants to tell like these somewhat original stories or premises, but ties them in with existing gacha tropes for the sake of viewership, and then just kind of like intermingle these things.
It would make a lot of sense.
It would, yeah. It would explain a few other things as well, and also I guess why My Shimmering Husband, which didn't have an obvious gacha trope parallel, didn't actually perform as well as this, even though I do maintain this is better, but not by much. Yeah.
Whoa. And we did just that. The end.
Another Captain on the Pants thing. To make a long story short, we did that.
we got a montage, and that now I'm nervous. Like if they end the video, I'm jumping.
Oh no! I can see the time frame. We're not ending the video. Yeah.
Okay, thank goodness. Montages are always a sign. The sisters were able to clear things and get my grandmother of my mind. 39. Sorry, yeah. 39.
Okay.
Who knows what? At 40, going on with Logan.
Yeah. Also, okay. So the grandmother also has a well, I say missing eye, like missing part of her face, like Logan does.
The disease got to her. It's eating her away slowly. Flesh-eating bacteria. It starts with the eyes.
Yeah, either that or a very messed up idea would be that like underneath his mask he has just like a bit of like of that missing bit of her face on him, like
Oh,
in a
ew.
Shigaraki style. Yeah,
Gross.
I thought of Shigaraki for a second. I was like, oh no, because she hasn't got a mask there, doesn't unless that is meant to be a mask. But I don't
Yuck,
know.
bro.
Yeah. It's also extremely, unfitting to point out missing eyes on characters when that's literally a feature of
A
all of the
common thing
extras.
here.
Yeah. You've got two missing eyes, you're just a background character. You've got one missing eye, you've got a tragic backstory.
Oh, you're
That's
a
how it
mate.
works.
Yeah. That's a quote.
Mhm. Hi, love. Is everything okay? I now know why I gave a character this voice for Liver and Gasoline, because I was thinking of this series. Again, two sides. You don't have to say anything. As long as you're here with me, I'm happy. But then on our wedding day, you exploded. You really ought to stop doing that.
I think she's dead, bro.
As it turns out, she just wasn't she had no soul to begin with, that's why she couldn't respond. She's been Dementors kissed, but yeah.
Huh? Where's Eminem?
Performing, probably. He's got a concert.
Feels nice to wake up alone. Yeah, this is the same guy who said, I love you guys till the day you die. Man, I need a haircut. Yeah, I feel like a girl.
Ew,
Oh, yeah,
that's gross.
ugh, cooties. Honestly, long hair.
Okay, speaking of gross, who leaves out all of this food on the table like that? How long has
Maybe
that been there?
they got a close up. That's usually what they do for reveals. So maybe they made all this food for him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just like, ta-da, we didn't know what you liked because it's not like it's been like a year and a bit, so yeah, we just improvised. We now no longer have any ingredients. Yet there they are. All right.
Exactly. So we both get our oracle powers.
Yeah. Good morning. Here's your breakfast.
Yeah.
Eat all of it.
That's right, woman.
Eat it.
Get back to the kitchen with you.
I literally am in the kitchen. What are you talking about? From your two beloved future wives.
40.
I think it was 41.
Thank you, my future wives. 41.
All right. I like when it goes for the coffee. Ignore all the food. Just get the coffee. Yeah, all right.
You understand, a man knows what he wants. Oh! Dang.
Oh.
Poison.
Is it good?
He's gonna be like, it's great! Because we need something. Yes, dramatic. I'm walking out. Come on, end already.
I know it's a cliche as well, but I really wish they did the thing where like he like pretends that it's good to make them feel good about making it. It's like, yep, it's fantastic.
Oh, great. Good. We just bought a blend, so we'll make one for you every day.
Yep, I would really love that. Just stuff like the sideshow Bob, like. He has two wives. Yes, that was.
Oh yeah, catch up, KW.
That was the marketed premise. Well, two future wives. They're not married yet.
Don't worry.
They are soul bonded through their choker and bracelets respectively, and makes a bond that can sometimes actually strangles him. But they're not
being
married.
Mormon is normalized in this universe.
Of course.
Amazing. It has the perfect temperature and the sweetness is just right.
I wonder how the Gacha community would portray Mormons, actually. That would be disastrous.
Oh no, she's coming. She's coming. The rumbling, Jacob. The rumbling's upon us.
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, all right. Okay. Because I mostly like look at the music, so I have to like look away from the chat. Like,
yeah, no, I'm watching.
Yeah, what's the word? She's a coming.
Who's a coming? Sarah's
Sarah's
coming.
Sarah's coming. Yeah. Yep. Like we both went for the real name for the syllables.
Did we just in sync again? Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, we did. Of course, we made it. I appreciate the differences between them being like one's more confident and one is, less so, I suppose, or seeking more of approval because he's been left out of everything. But oh well. Speaking of being left out of stuff, hi, KW.
What is happening? I know
Okay.
I need to catch up, but still.
Hey guys, look! The girl who doesn't like gacha movies didn't like
Oh my god!
Okay, so what is the last thing you remember regarding this this movie?
Grassy fields.
Oh yeah, this is when he was growing stuff. This is when he was growing stuff.
Oh, okay, so that was part 3. So again, that was when this has already happened. But yeah, this whole thing started because in this society is one of those, soulmate stories. But instead of one soulmate, he happened to get 2. And of course, they're also royals. Yeah, and they're twins. And but also he himself is half royal, and and his grandfather is trying to hunt him down for his that we just found out right now to revive his dead wife.
How does that?
Also, he might be. He's gonna be the leader of the kingdom.
Yeah. Well, if he reveals himself, yeah.
It's a Chekhov's gun, Jacob. He's gonna be the king.
That's why I made this reference earlier.
What, man?
Oh well, the abridged Pegasus, reference, I guess.
I know I need to catch up, but I feel like
I've missed KW on streams, bro. This is the best.
Yeah.
I've been busy.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Especially since my birthday is coming up. I've been busy.
Fair.
Ah! I just what? I don't get this movie.
What?
Okay. I need to know the bigger question here, Jacob. You said this is longer than my Sharon album. How much longer? Like, how long is this movie?
I don't know.
Yeah, like a quarter of an hour longer, I think.
Oh my god. So we're basically watching Avengers Endgame. Got it.
Except it's bad.
All right.
Well, I mean, Avengers Endgame. Oh wait, no, you're talking about this movie. Never mind.
Let's review Avengers Endgame, everyone. I can't wait unless I haven't seen it, but yeah.
Yes, guys, let's review Avengers Endgame. I ain't bringing it. No, I'm joking. This is not an Avengers review.
And before everyone screams, "Oh, you haven't seen Avengers Endgame, Jacob? What the heck?" I never caught up with Marvel movies. I feel like it's more satisfying if I watch them in order. So yeah.
Also, Avengers Endgame was
Same, bro.
an okay movie. It was an okay movie. Like, it's not bad. I think it was a good ending to the MCU. But, they kept going.
But it didn't end. It didn't end there, did it?
It did not.
Marble cash cow can't help itself.
Yeah. I do realize the irony of like I based like the I based the Butterverse on like, the structure of the MCU at that point, despite not having consumed most of the MCU movies. It's like general osmosis. I mean, I knew how they worked,
True
on the basic
inspiration.
from yeah, there you go.
It's
I've missed you
Mario's
so
falling
much.
into the void again. Yeah, I've recorded it again in sync again, Von. Yep, okay.
Oh god.
Wait, what? It happened again? Oh my god. Jumping.
Bye.
Hey, who are you calling? Ghostbusters?
Oh my
Ghostbusters!
god. Take care.
Yeah, that's one of my newest stims actually, is my own line in my own script of my character saying Ghostbusters! I did it to myself, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know when people give themselves vocal stims. Normally it's me that gives it to them, but yeah. So I guess Kenobi just pieced out because of the Ghostbusters reference. Okay.
No, she said
That
she was
was,
leaving. She kept very quietly saying, "Okay, bye, bye,"
No.
and then left. Why is something wrong?
Grammatically, why is something wrong? Oh, it's just
41.
I like you with long hair. But if you don't like your long hair, that's fine. You can cut it. It's your hair. By the way, I like how she turned around and just didn't smack him with like the 2 pairs of horns.
I'll shear it off myself with my sharp horns.
I think you just did, honestly, with that motion. Is this now the conflict? Is this gonna be like the other sister doesn't like the long hair?
Oh my god, I hope not. Can it just end already?
this is all they have left. They bailed on the Logan plot points, and now they're just like, okay, well, how else are we gonna finish this? Okay. It would be good for the sisters to disagree on something, actually. Aside from, one of them being abandoned in part 3, but still. Aside from that. Oh, she's still alive.
I think she's not. No, nobody said that.
Well, she's still alive.
I don't think she's alive, bro. That does not look like someone who's alive. I would literally create a gacha character as a dead body looking exactly like that, bro.
Okay, fair.
Uh-oh, I lagged. Am I back?
Good morning, love. I hope you're... Okay, I think I'm back.
Is it me or is it you? I'm worried it's me.
No, it was definitely me. Okay, so it's the weirdest thing. Everything froze except my camera. I could move perfectly fine, but like the rest of StreamYard was just done. Which is the first thing that's time that's happened in that order, but okay. It just goes
I was really
back,
worried for a second. I'm like, oh, I'm crashing. I'm gone. Here I go.
All right, okay. Back to this. Good morning, love. No full stop. I hope you're feeling good today. We have a big meeting, so you gotta smile. I
don't think she's alive, bro.
Why are you cold? You've been sitting in the fireplace the entire time.
Still
dead! Sir, something is wrong with the enhanced energy we stored. Oh. Okay, you can do the spot, yeah.
It's almost completely drained out.
What? But gee, that's something that is eternal. Yeah, welcome to the national grid and how that works. What are you talking about? We're trying to crack, self-renewing energy today. What made you think that you did it?
It's 45 because butts.
Oh, the track reset. I'll change it now.
I'm sorry, sir, but that's 45, where you're 46 wrong. It seems you were so driven into reviving your dead wife.
Oh god, you should stop talking now. He's gonna kill you, bro.
Don't mention her name in front of me and also her, I guess.
That you have missed a few calculations and that energy doesn't last forever.
Oh, of course, I forgot to carry the 1. It was never for you to begin with. Oh, no.
I should have multiplied. Oh, bed mass. I should have got the brackets first. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, microphone head Jacob is back.
Okay.
Sorry, Your Majesty. This is not the voice for me.
Take me to that meeting.
What meeting? But sir, they expect you and your wife to be there. You come alone there. There! Got a question. 46.
So you're saying that if I don't call, they'll think they'll be less likely to suspect something than if I show up unaccompanied? Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know what you want me to do
Would
about
you care
this.
to
Spencer.
rephrase that one?
I can't revive her.
Hi everyone, it's me.
Oh God, no, not this again. No, 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 you did that. Oh God, you did that last Jacob too.
What do you think of this? Think of this proposal, dearest? I think it's amazing.
Oh God, stop.
And the whole board of directors is like, well, they're both here. We have no questions. No.
Yes, sir.
What?
Oh,
huh? What?
okay.
Huh? What?
I don't know.
You sounded like
really funny here. You know, really funny what happened here. If the second that they left, she just slumped over and fell down.
Oh my God! Into the fire. Hair burning. Oh
He
my
comes
God,
back and the
Jacob.
whole-
No. No, Jacob. No.
Sir, this is why you shouldn't have gone to the meeting.
Sir, you're clinically insane.
No,
Sir,
let's do the experiment all over again. Get me the rest of that energy. Oh wait, my lab is gone now. Never mind.
Oh shoot, I forgot I'd been smuggling some into my own drinks. Oh no.
Sir, you're out.
What do you mean we're out of the good stuff?
I mean, you're out, sir.
Ah, find me more.
Sarah, the entire fridge is burned down. The kitchen isn't there anymore. What can I do?
Sir, your wife is unrecognizable. What do we do?
Gather up what remains of her and put her back together. What remains of her is a bunch of ashes. Then gather the ashes.
Piece by piece.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty good at puzzles, but like, I think this is a little too much.
Stop.
Oh no, I gotta start over again now.
Jenga!
Oh my God, bro.
This heard Matt Bat's voice. That's fair. That's fair. I can see the comparison.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. That. We've done every version of that bit. Let's keep going now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. This works.
Oh, hey, it's the global news.
Yeah. Sir, you came a little early. We're not supposed to start. That's another one.
49?
Yeah. 49 times. Start now. That's 50. An order from a king. I like what he says not from your king, because this is global news, so I guess, every king has as much jurisdiction here as every other. Hmm. Okay, what about your... I said no! I have questions because your wife isn't here. Unlike if you didn't show up alone. You know what? I'll give kudos here. The ears flopping down. Down. That's good, animal hybrid characterization. Unfortunately, you've still got the human ears underneath and they're very visible, so got a four-ear situation. But oh well. And not to mention that, but also you've got the side hair from the character. That character has side hair that you could have easily adjusted to move over the ear, but no.
I don't think you can adjust the side hair.
Oh, couldn't you? Oh yeah, I guess it's Gacha. Nice Life 2 thing. Okay. I thought he was staring at her. That's like, should I draw on her face while she sleeps? No, she's already got markings there. It'd be no point.
Shoot, she wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah. Anyways, Your Highnesses!
I've got skill.
I know
Sorry,
I'm not supposed to.
That's an airball reference.
Okay, I thought of the spoof Brady Bunch movies. My boyfriend from school. But anyway, I know I'm not supposed to relate anything, and by relate I mean relay.
What?
But sorry, no, related to the news. I misread. But you must see this. So you're going to show the news rather than relate to the news. What?
Oh, there's your catchphrase.
It is. Yep. I know. There it is. Yep. Okay. Time for a new track. I think. Go with the ominous one.
Are we almost done? So what's going on?
Are we nearly there yet? Yes, we're nearly there. Watch. Good afternoon. It is August 8th, 2022, and I am the news reporter, Noah.
Good, sir. Noah, spell August, I beg.
Oh, yes. It's August 8th, 2022. That's right.
Surely you jest.
Surely or jest. Yes, or jest, very much so. No, but I was gonna say this video came out in 2023, so I guess that this was the date this scene was edited, rather than the date when the video came out.
52.
Today we are here with a very special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself? Hello, I am King Logan. I rule over a country called. Oh no, I'm gonna find out.
No, Draco Malfoy, we want to hear your song. Come back.
This could be danger. That's Draco Malfoy's song. Anyway, great. Oh, wait, no, I think.
Oh, is it me?
I don't know who's speaking right now.
Probably.
Right. Yeah.
Great, it's Logan. What does he want with the news? That's really ironic coming from you, who wanted something to do with the news like a day ago.
Yeah. And of course, the mere appearance in front of a camera would mean royal succession immediately, so, you know. Great! Today your wife was supposed to join us. Where is she? The question you take one off behind the cameras. I'm gonna start this now. Okay.
Teleprompter? I barely know her! I get it! So where's your wife?
She died 13 years ago. Oh, well, we have not updated our schedule.
Oh, nobody told me.
But Your Majesty, that's absurd. She was alive just a few months ago.
What is wrong with this guy?
We've reported on it in this very channel.
Imagine telling a grieving husband, that it's absurd that his wife is dead. That's stupid, you idiot.
I guess to be fair, they reported on it a while ago, so I don't know. Trust me, I thought that too, but it was only her body. She was still dead.
That has interesting implications, sir.
How I managed to bring her body back is by using enhanced energy from another forecast. Your Majesty, what do you say? I am saying that there is another forecast member who is the true heir to my throne.
Really?
Okay. Well, also, what do you mean the true heir? There's only one heir. What do you mean? There was never a fake heir to begin with. Although I guess with royal successions, they always find some relatives, so someone distantly would inherit the title, but okay, fair enough. I talked myself into it, but also throne, come on. His name is Dane Wardowski. That is the name he's currently using. His name is Dane Wardowski, that is the current name he is using. but it is actually Dane Forkaz.
Actually, 53. What? Who saw this coming?
The thing we were going to reveal ourselves is revealed for us anyway by the person that was meant to hurt. Oh no!
News fest.
Yes, he is that missing forecast kid from all those years ago. But he isn't missing, just hiding.
I don't know if he's hiding, bro.
Yeah. Reason why he went into hiding is because I abused him for 3 years.
He says that with like throwing his hands behind his head, leaning back in the chair. I like abused him and experimented on him. You know, just kind of like plucked him with needles and saw water under the bridge. If you ask me, come on home, Dane. Come back.
I Grandpa. A couple of times too.
Come back to Gramps. Don't you want to give Gam Gam a hug?
She can't give on back to you, but you know, it's a thought that counts. Thanks to the experiments, he found that he has the unique ability to control and enhance energy.
Noah's like, I can't use a face cam, but he's like doing like cut it off motion. Like, yeah, exactly that. Yeah. guys.
Commercial, cut a commercial. So I kidnapped him again and used that power to revive my dead wife.
Why are you so mad at that?
Does he think he has diplomatic immunity in the news station or something? Is that how it works for global news? They can't arrest anyone on their soil. They just their station is built on international waters, so no one can arrest them anywhere. But it was just her body, not her soul. So after a few months, she died again, and here we are. Okay, wait a second. So you're telling me that a fish lasted for 2 weeks, but a human lasted a few months? I guess maybe let's do like the lifespan of different people. No, actually, no, it would still not work because with gold. No, I don't know. Maybe it's to do with limited lifespans or something like that. I don't know. Funny how time passes so fast as you grow older. Just saying to all the kids out there.
I don't think the kids are watching. I think the parents have turned off the program by now, bro.
Yeah, they most likely have, yeah. Nothing lasts forever. No matter how hard you try to bring back the things you tried to. Is this meant to be like his confession scene? Is this meant to be him trying to redeem himself or turn himself in for the mistakes he's made? Is that how he resolved this plot? Because they didn't sabotage him on the news?
That's one way to do it, I guess.
If so, they could have ignored the whole thing about the royal succession, just not had them plan that scene at all. They could have just cut to him the next day making this announcement after the confession that Dane had to start this episode. Well, this part of the movie you know what I mean. Well, if that is the case, then I guess I gotta change the music to be better suited. Let's see, what have I got that's more sentimental?
Addiction playing.
I don't know about that one. Okay, here we go. Everything and everyone around you will eventually go. But that's just how life works. That's all I have for this interview.
Goodbye.
I didn't ask you any questions. Your Majesty, you do realize now you're gonna be sent to jail? Which jail?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Shoot.
Good. I need a break. A break? You're gonna get a life sentence, not a break. That's just everything. Okay.
I don't wanna be free. Leave me and love free.
Your Highness and Majesty, the police are already here. Why?
Why?
Is Logan broadcasting from the palace? Is that where the news station is? If so, that line of hey, Can you access like global news station? That has a whole new meaning now if the station is literally inside the palace. Oh, so this would be in 2022? Oh, I thought it was 2023 for some reason. Oh, okay. Oh, it was the next year. Oh, okay, right. No one tell the person that requested me to do this video that there's more WhatsApp Unicorn stuff that I'm now aware of. We'll just, sweep that one on the rug, shall we?
Mm-hmm. What rug? What content? I've heard nothing.
Of course, yeah. Anyway, the police have shown up, apparently. Let me deal with them.
No. Ill deal with them. 55.
Okay, but literally why? We don't know what they're here for. Why are we saying who's gonna deal with them?
Deactivate the source of the fire.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Follow me, your highness.
That is not the police.
No, well, it's the shadow police. It's the Gestapo.
It's the paparazzi.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, like, well, this is where I leave you.
You all want to see your new future king?
Yeah, that's not why we're here.
What? No. Well, here he is! After everyone found out my identity, I was forced to travel back to my origin country to be crowned.
Okay, first of all, origin country, we're noting that one down. Secondly, was that why they were there to deport him? Because they knew who he was now, but he also didn't reveal himself before that. Okay, but they didn't reveal himself until the police actually did show up. So that wouldn't have counted, right? Unless like, I guess he got filmed on their body cams, and that's why the footage was seen by everyone. I don't know.
Did not even show up, bro. Like what?
Oh yeah, it was the oh that's right, yeah, the paparazzi were there. I guess that counts. The bylaws did state there was enough people there. Oh look, there they are as well. They followed him. They followed him back home. All right then.
I'm sensing the almost done montage.
Yeah, this is the almost done montage. So yeah, it's gonna get crowned here by the Archbishop of Cannot See.
Cannot see.
Yeah.
I felt bad, so I apologized to the sisters, but they were completely fine with it, even excited.
Okay, I just like how the crown is like floating because there's so many accessories on his head that it doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit. What's a unicorn? You should be considering why that might be.
Yeah. Also, I guess he kept the hair. I guess that conflict was, resolved.
Yeah, remember that? Me neither.
Mm. Also, why would they feel bad? They literally got the same destiny in their kingdom as well.
Shortly after, they were crowned queens in their own country. Exactly.
Their own country.
56. I'm horribly miscounting this, I already know.
And because of their horns, they only get whatever these are supposed to be, rather than like actual. Okay, sure. I guess they can probably because it's some demon culture. I suppose they have a culturally different crown. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we should call Avily. I'm sure they know all about demon culture.
Yeah, I suppose that's a good point. I got to ask. Yeah, has the demon king or queen have a custom crown? Anyway,
asking for a friend.
Yeah, literally in this case.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
When we traveled is only has one L. Back to that's 57, I think. Back to Azel's mansion. Azel. What did what? Azel 58 mansion to start doing king and queen duties. Thank God for Azel being there. What?
So they got crowned in 2 separate countries, and they decide to go to their best friend's house to perform their duties from there.
Well, best friends
Oh,
like
the there
that.
thing, yeah. Well, you left the
Oh,
stream. I
right.
don't know what to tell you. Oh, yeah, music.
Meanwhile, Azel was sentenced for life in jail.
I think they meant Logan because they just said thank God that Azel was there. Meanwhile, Azel wasn't there.
Meanwhile, Azel got arrested for assault and battery. Completely unrelated.
Yeah, because his cellmate was Logan. He just off screen because Logan took up the whole thing because of his wings. That's what happened.
Oh, the eyelid!
This
The eyelid! He's got to her! It got her other eye! Oh, humanity!
It worked this time! We did it! Oh, it's just he's got
You're a
wrinkles
little
underneath
late.
his eye thing, yeah. Look at this mask. Oh, I
Despite
haven't
us
seen this
being
mask
the new
before.
king and queen, we were still able to have fun and just be together. I highly doubt that, bro. You got
Isn't
too
that
much
convenient?
heroine duty. But we are no longer able to pass school because we need to give all our attention to our duties. But we have so much free time, but we need to give all our attention to our duties. But that was no problem.
Also, they skipped it like a few months again before like this point, so how long have they been trying to pass school actually?
A long time.
By royal decree, we lowered the grade requirement to get our GEP, so you know, we're fine now.
After 2 years, the sisters made the first move and both asked him to marry me. This is where things get complicated. You wear
And that's
2
why-
rings on one
that's
finger, or like,
That's why I became the bride. Oh, it's weird that the choker's gone. I guess now marriage releases you from that because it is in itself a bond for life.
oh
Personally,
man.
I don't know.
And then I announced my pregnancy in return.
To which they said, "Wow, good timing." I like how they had different reactions. That you know, one of them was embarrassed, the other one was like enthusiastic. So yeah.
And so,
Oh, they didn't put him in a bride uniform. Great, that's good.
why are they wearing black? It's not a funeral.
I guess maybe this is what they wear in demon culture. I suppose.
How
I
morbid.
don't know. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Emily, help us! We then decided to go live our lives together somewhere else. That is not
What-
the big
what?
castle.
They are the
We
I think
decided
that's
we wanted a better castle.
Yeah, we decided we're going to rule the kingdom over Zoom from now on.
Oh god. Of course, I couldn't leave without giving something to the ones who helped and loved me in my darkest hours.
Here's a bag. Bye.
And a note. Don't worry, I left a note. How considerate. Hey, what's up, XE? XP?
Who's
Who's
that?
that?
Oh,
I can't see.
Yeah, who are you? My best friend. And that's not the voice I gave him before, but it was fitting. Oh, I guess it's the butler now. There we go. And because it's What's Up Unicorn, we get nothing in writing. It was an honor to serve you, Mr. Dane, and your parents.
You know that, bro. And so we finally moved. And that should be. Oh no! No!
Oh,
I knew
boy,
it! I knew it! I
Oh,
knew it!
boy, should it be the end?
Don't
Yes, that should be it.
Don't skip the pregnancy stage! We all know that he was pregnant at one point! Yes! Yes! Victory is mine!
Okay, we don't know if it was him that gave birth.
No,
but...
no, no. I know for a fact it was him. No.
All right.
No, I'm telling you right now, I've just decided I am the one who is writing the plot now. This is the truth. This is canon now.
And that is how I gave birth to both of you, who are sisters and cousins at the same time. Don't think about it.
Oh!
That's the coolest I ever heard. I find it cool the way you and Mama's met. I disagree, but whatever.
Okay, Mama should not have an apostrophe there, so that's I don't know what number we're on now.
59.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, I've just been sitting here for 8.5 hours telling them this story about how we met.
Yep.
Dad is telling us your story.
Oh, that's why you look significantly older than when we last saw you. You've been here the whole time.
And how we ended up here.
Yeah.
Wait,
The stork's coming.
wait, hold on. How you ended up here? Did you tell them about? Yeah, I'm sure.
Stork! The stork came!
Oh, okay, here we go. So, all right. Yeah, leave that part out. Like I said.
Yep, they just don't want us knowing that it's impreg. I understand.
And once again, you can just say pervert.
Yeah?
We'll never know.
We're free!
It's been for almost 5 months. Yeah, well, I reviewed it for a month. Stop it all.
8.5 hours! No, not even! 10 hours now! Including this stream! 10
Yeah.
hours!
Yeah, enjoy
I
that
really hope you
compilation. if I
enjoyed
make
it! We did not! At all!
Wonderful day / evening. Just ignore me in the future. No! Don't, Okay, to be fair, Vessel and My Shimmering Husband came out after this, so that did in fact happen, but yeah. Alright, well. At
My
last.
time's coming home, sweetie.
Yes, time to go home. So that was your hours, and, what can be said about it? I mean, all of it, really. Well, I do like how there's different outfits for different days, and there are so many of them because there are just so many days and months going by. Although the time transitions, didn't account for aging up of years in a very similar way that Dimitri and Nekoeta should technically be 10 years old by the time that they actually show up because of how time works in Minecraft Diaries, but that's never accounted for. So they're said to be 9 everywhere. It happens in a lot of places. But yeah, there's a lot of implications that weren't thought of when this started. Although there were several that were thought of, like, Dane's origins, being a thing from the beginning. And while definitely not all the details were worked out from the start, because, this last part felt very retconny in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
There was still a general idea that this was going to be the movie premise in general, rather than just specifically. Which, yeah, does match My Shimmering Husband having the subplot about all the ninjas and white holes and all of that stuff, compared to the living with the husband. Although in this case, it's a relief that at least both plots had substance to them. In this case, I don't know, not necessarily saying that it was enjoyable substance in a lot of places, especially towards the beginning of their relationship, with the whole soulmates deal. But it didn't feel repetitive in most places in the same way that My Shimmering Husband later would. So that's why I maintain that this is the better video out of the two. But it is like comparing broccoli to broccoli that got dropped on the floor. It's one of those.
Oh, that's a good analogy.
Yeah. There were a few bits of cinematography here every now and then, but I mean, that's like the bare minimum that I can say in this case. And there was some distinctions later on between the two twins as time went by. But yeah, the dad, I guess, kind of got off a little bit scot-free here. Um, but I don't know. And as for Logan, that resolution definitely came in, as of like, okay, this plot's been going for long enough. I need to finish this or something. Maybe that's also what happens. What's up, Unicorn? Maybe they get like too invested in like making things that go further and further and further until the video is so long that it almost becomes unsustainable. Which I think is what happened to Tamsin for the last episode of Super from Trust Pop, which is why it never came out. So that's probably it. Too ambitious right off the get-go. Well, I say right off the get-go, but this is like everything. And it was surprising again that there were some parts of this that were either skipped over, not through just montages, but were skipped over just as plot points in general, or exposited to us. That, yeah, it almost felt like the creator wanted to go further, but was getting so burnt out by everything. Which I will say this, getting burnt out over a video, a video from a production standpoint, I completely understand. Getting burnt out of a video story-wise, trying to make it in the first place, if you haven't got the full story in mind anyway, that's going to be a risk. That's where it becomes concerning. If it's just taking too long editing it or something, that's one thing. But if the story is actively draining you or something, you might want to revise the story a bit, because if you're feeling that, there's a good chance the audience will. And if anything, this chat proves that at least some of the audience certainly did. This video by no means a failure, but I haven't checked the comments to see what the general consensus was. But it wouldn't be long after this video before the magic of What's Up Unicorn faded, and potentially, if I'm right about the whole it tie in with the gacha trope while you do your original story. If I'm right about that aspect of it, then that means that was probably to be expected. Get the numbers up, but at the cost of what you would have had otherwise. No, but at this point, I'm pretty sure What's Up Unicorn had like a decent enough following to not have to rely on such a technique if that was the case. But who's to say? Who's to say? I'm trying to think if there's anything else, which is weird for to summarize up a video that's again almost 2 hours long, that was been reviewed for 10 hours, and to have nothing else to say about it. But that's an indictment on the thing itself. I mean, I talked about like the modernization of, or like trying to like, push gacha itself to its absolute limits in general anyway. And obviously the lack of sound has been discussed at length. I'm not going to repeat myself there too much. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else you want to add, Bon?
Well, this is my first review on the VC, and I've never stayed till the end of one of these specific parts of this reaction. You can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing about these types of gachas. I've seen them a million times. In fact, I'm guilty of making them before I even had a YouTube channel. Yes, I'm guilty of making videos that didn't get released to YouTube because I wasn't a YouTuber yet. I was just doing it for myself.
Oh,
Looking back on those videos now, the biggest thing here that I've seen recurring problem, especially with old gachas, or in this case, nostalgic gachas. I don't even know what to call this.
Yeah.
It feels the need to drop so many bombs to keep its audience invested, because that's the way What's Up Unicorn thinks is what gets the audience invested. But the problem with that is that when you try and fit so many things into the story to keep everyone hooked, it starts to fall flat on the other important things, namely the fundamentals of plot. Like, I feel like I have to go back to the basics here. You have an initial introduction, you have a starting action, rising action that goes into a climax, and then falling, and then conclusion. This story was just like a sine graph, like just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Especially when you drop these bombs, if you're really going to go that way, then follow through. Keep these plot points together. Don't just say, oh, you can just break a bond whenever, and then we'll never talk about this again. Like, this is important stuff here. oh, we want to overthrow Logan by getting the global news together. Never mind, we've decided we don't want to do that anymore and focus on our studies and our lives. Like,
but also, we're not going to pass our studies and our lives because we're going to get crowned in a few scenes later on, so that's not going to go anywhere either.
Exactly. Yeah. So there's a problem with that. Like, and that was mostly the problem for everything, because the reason why I would imagine that Jacob can't say much about this, even though we've reviewed it for 10 hours, is it's because it's the same thing the whole time. It's crazy plot point that gets completely thrown out the window 2 minutes later, and let's do that 10 more times for an hour and a half until the next review. Like, I think I can speak for both of us when I say we were left unsatisfied with its conclusion because there was no climax at all. Just up, down, up, down, up, down, and now the story's over. Oh well.
There were a couple moments in this that could have been considered climaxes, but obviously weren't because it continued.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's like up, down, up, down. So like they have their peaks, their climax, and then they go back down. And then they have another climax, and then it goes back down. It defeats the purpose that is the climax, is that it's one big point. It's not up, down, up, down. So if you want to make a compelling story that you're not burning yourself out with just by making it, that should say something, by the way, then take a little time to reflect on what actually gets an audience hooked in the first place, because I guarantee you, it's not this. It's not like bombshell after bombshell. That's a reality TV show, not a fictional story, all right?
Something you mentioned there that now I've got an idea of something to say now that you've brought this up. What I'm guessing happened at some point in What's Up Unicorns channel history is that a particular like long movie performed exceptionally well at one point, and so then pivoted to well, I'll do all of these long movies, or these ideas that could have been shows are going to become one thing because that's worked. And there are some channels out there like Cat Icarus, for example, that got like a massive viewer boost after a declining period precisely by leaning into more long form stuff. However, also, if it comes to satisfying story narratives, because Cat Icarus is a reviewer and comedian, which means that the videos are full of jokes and chaos ad nauseum, which is why those ones work. With fictional stories, yeah, like that, like beginning, middle, and end, like those conclusion points, that's that would have been enough, because especially with videos nowadays on YouTube. By 2022, they already started making the shift from just promoting the long form content to now shorter content coming back in and having a resurgence after it was kind of discarded in 2011 because they thought, oh, keep people invested for longer will serve them more ads. But the thing is, that these ones get either more replays or more rewatches or things like that, because it's more satisfying to have like a shorter experience and going all the way through. And that's why videos that have more people watching for the entirety of the video, whether that's long or short, have the higher performance. So nowadays, that's also to be considered, because you don't have to, if you don't put all those hooks in for long form videos, you can just have them be trimmed down so people are more likely to not tune out in the first place, and that will probably gain net benefits. I say this, again, this video was super popular, but I'm just like, yes, but it could be more popular by doing this, but it seems weird to say, but that definitely is what YouTube are trying to push nowadays, and we're doing so at this point anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is the disappointing thing, right? Is that very, very popular gacha tubers like this, unfortunately, typically get their fame from one of two things: just a mini movie that popped off, or something that's very much in the fad right now, what's in right now, especially with
both.
Especially when they're with their naming conventions. So if the creator tries to cater to the audience by giving them what they want and not what, like I feel like sometimes there's a difference between what the audience wants versus what a good story is, because audiences, like, this thing about like the masses is that they always want what leaves audiences wanting more is a good story. Like, if you give them exactly what they want, they're not going to want more of it because they got what they wanted. You know what I mean? It's like the thing with like cars nowadays. It's like there was a brand that went out of business because their vehicles were so reliable that they never needed to be taken in for repairs. So it's a funny story, but it's also, I feel like it's fitting in this situation because nowadays car companies will make their brands and cars poorly designed on purpose so people keep coming back. It's not a good thing. It's not real. It doesn't really have the people in mind. It has, attention and revenue in mind. So I feel like it's something similar here where you're making a car that's completely unreliable so people keep coming back to what they like and not something that they actually, I feel like, dare I say, need when it comes to media consumption.
I guess to support that idea, there's also the fact that what's we call, has said multiple times, my channel is dying, and this is why. So, there's definitely an element of like trying to.
That's why. Like, I'm challenging it. Do you know why that is, or do you just think you got to keep throwing spaghetti against the wall and see if it sticks?
I think a video of like that of talking about the channel dying came out both before and after this video. So the impact that this had, which was significant, wasn't lasting.
Because that's the thing. The more you try and cater to an audience that is always asking for the same thing, I feel like you're going to lose a lot more people from that because they become disinterested in seeing the same thing over and over again. And the reason why, and the problem with that is that if they leave, they can't tell you why they've left, and all of a sudden, you've lost a bunch of subscribers and you have no idea why.
Or what's even worse, you don't lose the subscribers, but you lose the returning viewers. That's way worse for a YouTube channel.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know the first thing because subscribers and views have never been really all that important to me. Like, ever. Honestly. I make my series and I make my my videos typically just for this approximate group and some other outside friends who enjoy it as well. I do it because I love it. I don't do it because other people love it.
In my case, they became important.
That's an added bonus.
Yeah, in my case, they became important once I monetized this and started to try to take it more seriously in general.
It's difficult to say you love something when you're being paid to do it. Like,
well, I don't know. It depends because in my case, I definitely haven't gone for deep. I haven't compromised to this degree at any point. If I ever did, it'd probably be some way that would be my fashion of the subverting things rather than leaning into them in this case.
Yeah.
It definitely would be more on the Everly side of gacha trope indulgence versus the What's Up Unicorn, again, to use the comparison I keep making between the two of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. But I think that's unfortunately all I have to say. I'm disappointed, honestly. That's all I really have to say,
I can't say that, I can't say that I'm specifically disappointed because I went in with low expectations, but
I went in with low expectations too, and I was still disappointed.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess because, my shimmering husband was still worse. I was not technically disappointed, but still could have been a lot better. Oh, well. We'll return to the channel someday, but for the short forms, because I want to see the difference. I want to see how that series was done, and it'll be way more palatable over time anyway, just by virtue of what it is. So until that point, I suppose, we'll park this channel for now and give ourselves a much-needed break. I need food now for sure. So yeah, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And Sky done so already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.
We're free!